Hey, I'm Zev here, and welcome to Trombone Champ Overview. Prior to this video, I was never familiar nor seen anything about this game, but I do know, however, that this is a port of a flat screen version by the studio that specifically dedicates its work to bring pancake titles to our platform. It's definitely an interesting mission, very commendable and pretty hyped up by the community. And this is like their first release, which I don't know if I would go that route, but you need to start with something. So Trombone Champ is a rhythm simulator game where you need to find your inner Mozart by utilizing various trombone mechanics, toot your way through a campaign filled with songs and honk away to your heart's content. We've definitely had an abundance of rhythm projects coming to our headsets, never using that kind of instrument though, so at least it has that going for it. Execution-wise, I think it works how it should be. You can definitely tell that the movement accuracy is not up to par to native VR games, and it was definitely an easy way of creating something rather adequate and passable in its gameplay, just like this trombone stuff. It isn't anything like revolutionary, though it conveys a certain ambience that I suppose it's close to its original, even though I don't necessarily have a point of reference. It very much reminds me of Maestro, especially that we have in the same concert hall situation, but enhanced with a much flashier special effects and with pretty chaotic note dynamic coming from both sides, but you can adjust in settings what you prefer. It's nothing that I would enjoy, especially that I find this kind of music a little bit annoying for the ears. It might be cute and funny for the video, however, in the gameplay, I don't see the entertainment really. For a title that never had VR in mind, this is all correct, though I'm more interested in what comes after it, cause there seems to be some potential looking at team's capabilities instead of completely judging this game. Let's go toot away. Okay. I don't actually know. I feel like it would be more comfortable with my left hand, since I'm a right-handed person. But if a real tromboners use that, then sure. There's some sort of magnet. Oh yeah, cause where's the briefing? Oh, there's another side as well. It's not that easy, like, it's very sensitive. Problem is that my hands are not aligned to the trumpet at all. I don't know if that's music to me. If it's a button, then that's possible. Are those Swiss? Or how was it called from? Okay. I think everything is clear, so we'll just go straight in. And have some sort of a campaign, I think. But there are challenges to unlock. Okay, so 3 songs. But they have like different missions. Let's just see this. Oh, that's not landing. Is that someone who wants to listen to it? What the? I guess that was fine. We can also change the difficulty, and that's more about the speed. Yeah, and you have like only one side incoming, which seems fine. I don't know if we need a double per se, even if it's a VR mode. Let's get something more difficult. This is faster. What the? Okay, here's the thing. First of all, it can be hard. This is kind of like very intense on your hands and wrists because the action is on the A button and not on the trigger. You put so much pressure in that area that when the songs are long, you get really tired, and then doubling the size of notes really makes up for an intense experience. The tracking of the trombone is completely off because while I hold it with my left hand, sliding can be in any direction and it's gonna be pretty much the same way. It might be a bit chaotic if it would be full-on physics with just trombone flying around, but then it's gonna be just more immersive. What there else we have? What is this flat thingy? It's kind of like in the series, the gameplay. He wanted to go here. Like a collection situation. Aha. They look like Magic the Gathering or something cards. No, Hearthstone. Yeah, but either way, it's like packs, collection ones, to get new items. I don't know if they do something else other than cosmetics, but it's interesting. We also have an improv mode, because this is free playing to the songs that you already did. So like a testing runs, essentially. But I mean, overall, might be a bit creepy. All looking at you. The blatant model repeats. Maybe that's just due to the art style. But I also have a conductor here, so like, what the hell? The effects were interesting, like a lot of stuff. Oh, I can with trigger. But it didn't tell me that in the tutorial. Any button really. See what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really matter what you're doing. Everything works, so accuracy is kinda questionable. I mean, it's something I'd never played because Maestro presents a very similar vibe with Concert Hall and stuff like that, but it's much more polished, and this conversion per se works, but it feels that it's not like an original from the ground up VR game. Which with this one, it's fine because rhythm genre can get some leeways, but then in future projects, immersion, I think, will be a very big deal. As a game itself, it's kind of weird. Like, concept wild, but something that was not done before, so I suppose we have a new instrument in our orchestra of music here. Like, it's not an amazing 10 out of 10 well done experience, but it works and the potential seems to be there with porting capabilities.